this is also a speaking lesson. This is conversation card. Il y a des cartes, conversation card. So I am going to read the questions and we try to answer the questions about experiences. Generally speaking, when we speak about experiences, we use present perfect. There is a tense in English called present perfect. We use it to speak about experiences. The first one is, have you ever been abroad? C'est une question qui revient souvent. It's a question that is very usual. Have you ever been abroad? It means before today, did you go in another country? Yes, abroad.
Yes.
So, can we answer this question? Raise your hand. Enlève la main if we want to speak about this question. Can you? Okay, Suad, go ahead.
Yes, I have go abroad many times. I go at France.
All right.
I have seen also Tunisia.
Tunisia.
I have forget. Spain and Italian.
And Italy. So I am looking at the chat, Suad. I am going to write something for all of. What is the chat in here? Okay, hold on a second. Because when we say I have, so this is how we can answer about have you ever been. We say yes, I have already visited. We need ed. I have already visited Tunisia.
Visit with the regular verb, yeah.
Yes, because it's regular. Tunisia, Spain, and Italy. Spain and Italy. Or we can say I have already been. J'ai déjà été. I have already been in. And blah, 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 blah. So two ways. I have already visited or I have already been. Both of them are correct. Second question. Where have you been? This is okay. So for example, have you ever been abroad? Yes, I have. Yani, academically speaking, normalement, if we follow the grammar, we say yes, I have. Number one, yes, I have, or no, I haven't. No, I haven't. The second question, it's about the countries we have visited. In this case, we say, blah, blah, blah. I have been in. Okay, this is for the second question. And number three, which country would you like to visit and why? Suad, which country?
For example,
Turkey.
Okay. So can you make a full sentence, Suad? Like, I would like to visit Turkey. Can you say this?
Yes, I would like to visit Turkey.
Exactly. This is a full sentence, correct? Full sentence. I would like to. Je voudrais. The second part is, have you ever? Oh, there is a question we didn't answer, Suad. Why? Why Turkey?
Because I listen, c'est-à-dire j'entends beaucoup de bien de la Turquie.
Okay.
Because of my husband have visited Turkey without me before, and I want to see la mosquée Sophia, Hagia Sophia.
Yes, Sophia. Okay.
Okay, and because I have seen the comment dirais-je le feuilleton là sur Harim Sultan où ça parlait beaucoup de la Turquie.
Yes. Because my husband, we say like this, because I wanna visit Hagia Sophia Sophia Mosque. Recently, it became a mosque. It was a church. I want to visit Hagia Sophia Mosque and Turkish culture. Turkish culture. Okay, good. Thank you, Swad. The next one, this is about traveling abroad. The next one is going about outdoor activities. Outdoor activities. So one of the outdoor activities we can do is horse riding. Horse riding. Maybe I can show a picture about horse riding. This is a horse riding activity. Let me get it bigger, larger. All right. Horse riding. Horse, this one, horse, the animal, and horse riding is an activity.
The person. Okay.
Yeah. Yes. I think that Arabic horses are a very pure horses. This is what I heard. I'm not sure.
Yes, the best one, yes.
Yes, we say that they are pure horses. This was means of a transport in the past. In the past, there were no car, no tramway, no plane. People were moving using horses. It was a means of transport. Today, it became leisure. Yani outdoor activity. It's not anymore. And it's not anymore way of moving from a place to another place, but still it is something very beautiful to try out when you are in your free time. I mean, okay, so the speaking activity is going to be about horse riding. Here we go. Have you ever ridden a horse? Ridden is the past participle of the verb to ride. Monter à cheval, horse riding. Ridden is the past participle of the verb, because when we use present perfect, we need have in the question, the auxiliary, then subject, then the past participle of the verb ridden, ridden. So have you ever ridden a horse? This is the first question. An elephant or a camel? Elephant, you know what is elephant, I think.
Yes.
Camel, do you know what is a camel?
Yes, le chameau.
Yes.
Camel. Yes, camel. Or a
Yes,
motorbike. A motorbike, it's like a bicycle, but with motor.
yes.
A motorbike. Or anything else. So would you like to answer the card number 2 about horse riding or camel riding, motorbike? Would you like to answer this?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't ride any horse ever in my life.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But I read a camel.
Okay.
In Syria.
In Syria. And where are you from?
Syria, Lataka specific.
All right, thank you. So I have, look at the chat. We say, I have never ridden a horse before, like this. I have never ridden a horse before. However, par contre, however, I have already tried a camel in Syria. A camel, riding a camel in Syria. All right. Thank you, Alain. Next one. Okay, a bike. Alain, have you ever ridden a bike, a bicycle, or a motorbike? Sorry. Have you ever ridden a motorbike?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Do you have a motorbike?
No.
Okay, so tell me about your experience of riding a motorbike.
Like with my friend,
Mm-hmm.
in his motorbike,
Mm-hmm.
in a village
Mm-hmm.
called Asadani.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Did you enjoy it? Was it
Yeah.
good?
Yeah, very.
Okay, thank you. We move to the third card. Have you ever traveled by plane or ship? Which do you prefer and why? Who would like to answer this question? Okay, Aisha, go ahead. Aisha, have you ever
Okay.
traveled by plane or ship? Which one do you?
Or plane, yes.
By plane. Okay. Where
By
did you
plane,
go?
yes.
Where did you go?
I was going
Mm-hmm.
to Spain,
Mm-hmm.
Turkey,
Mm-hmm.
France,
Okay.
and Canada.
Okay. Oh, good. So I am going to write the sentence here. I traveled, or I have traveled by plane. By plane. I went. Je suis allé. I went to Turkey, Canada, and Spain. Or France, sorry, and France. Okay.
Thank you.
You can copy this one. Great. So, Aisha, do you prefer traveling by plane or by ship? Ship. What is ship?
Oh, I can't travel by ship
Why?
because I have le mal de transport, le mal de mer.
Yes, yes. Okay, so I will write the sentence. I cannot or I don't stand. There is an expression in English. We say I don't stand. Okay, it is impossible. I don't stand traveling by ship.
Okay.
I don't stand or I cannot. It's correct. However, it's also correct to say I don't stand. I don't stand traveling by ship. The sea get me sick. I am sick when I travel by the sea. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Aisha. Next one is, a ghost. Do you know what is a ghost? A ghost.
No.
Okay, let me show.
Phantom? Yes.
What is it? Can you explain a ghost?
Fantôme.
Yes.
Phantom en français.
Okay.
Alain, do you know what is a ghost?
Le fantôme.
Yes, but Alain is from Syria. He doesn't understand French, so I am going to show. All right.
Okay.
We say a picture worth 1,000 words. So a ghost. Okay, this is a ghost.
Yeah.
Question is, have you ever seen a ghost? Do you believe in ghosts? Talk about it. Who would like to speak about this? Have you ever seen a ghost? Do you believe in them? Okay, Alain, can you go ahead? Sarah, I will ask you later. I know you are a good speaker. Alain?
Okay. No, I don't have seen ever a ghost, and I don't believe that because it is a story by oldest.
What is the story?
The ghost.
Yes.
It is not real.
Not real?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
It is a not fact story.
Factual. Okay. It's fantasy. You mean fantasy? Not true, not factual. You mean it's not true, right?
Okay.
What do you mean? You mean you don't believe in ghosts because it's not it's not something that is true to you, right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I understand. All right, thank you. Who else would like to speak about this? I personally never seen a ghost also, but in movies, I like movies that are based on ghosts. And there are some movies that are so good when they deal with ghosts. I like watching them because it feels so true. I mean, true, but still we need to believe in that. Anyway, the next card is, Your sentence is here, Alain. No, I have never seen a ghost before, and I don't believe in them. So you can answer this way. Next one. Have you ever bought a lottery or lotto ticket? Have you ever won anything? Who would like to answer this question? Lottery. Do you know what is lottery? Lottery. It is
Yes.
gambling.
Yes.
Kind of.
To receive a money.
Yes. Yeah, to receive some money, to win some money. Yes. Sarah, can you answer this question?
Yes. No, I have never bought a lottery or win a lottery ticket, a lotto ticket. But I have already won in the contest at Instagram.
Oh, this is
It-
yeah, gaming, like
Yes.
okay.
We can say contest, concours, no?
Yeah, it is competition. Competition on yes, this one is different, but lottery or there are some machines. I don't know if it exists in Algeria. I have never seen that, but here in Turkey, sometimes they put small things. They put, for example, key holder. You know, a key holder or a catcher, hair catcher, and you play. You put one tele money. You play. Sometimes you get something. Sometimes you don't get something. However, there is also, it is very common here in Turkey when you buy ticket number and you wait for the lottery result, and sometimes you win, sometimes you don't win. There is a word I want to teach you. It is called gambling, Gamblin, to gamble.
Yes, I saw this in Paris.
Okay. Yeah, it should be. Okay, thank you. The next one is, have you ever visited a fortune teller? Talk about it. This is called for yes. Have you ever
Never.
never?
Never.
Okay.
Never.
Do you believe in it?
No.
No. All
I
right.
don't believe it.
Next one is, have you ever been camping? Oh, next week I am going camping. That's a good question for me. Have you ever been camping? Where did you go? Did you like it? Talk about it. Who would like to answer this question? Abu, are you here? I know that in Senegal, there are lovely places where we do camping. So have you ever been camping, Abu?
No.
Yeah.
I have never been camping. Yes.
Thank you. Asma, have you ever been camping?
I've never been camping.
Thank you, Asma. Suad, have you ever been camping?
Yes, I have been camping.
Where did you go?
It was in Algeria at Béjaïa, if you know.
Okay, in Béjaïa. Did you like it? Did you like
yes, a lot, yes. It's very pleasure.
Yeah,
It was very pleasure.
Yeah, it's enjoyable. Have you built a fire camp? Have you built a fire camp?
Yes.
Have you cooked some meat on it?
Yes, you have to it, yes.
Yes, lovely. Thank you. Okay.
It was borrowed the sea.
Next. Oh, it was brought from the sea, yani fresh.
Yes.
Okay, good. Happy for you. Alain, do you want to say something about this?
I am camping every week.
Oh.
Yeah. In general, I am camping in Slumfe. Okay. It is very wonderful place.
Okay. Where is this, in Syria?
Yeah, in Syria.
Oh, yeah. Great. What do you usually do when you go camping? What do you do?
Okay, go trips, for example. We can build a fire and cook
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, lovely. I like camping too. Is it in a tree place? Is it by the sea? How describe the place, please? Can you describe the place?
Okay, I don't like a sea. I like the mountains.
It is Mhm.
Okay. However, I lived in Latakia. It's located in the sea, but I don't like the sea.
Okay, you like mountains, right? The
Yeah.
All right, good. Yes, yeah, you are lucky. You are lucky going camping every week. Gotcha.
Yeah.
The next one is, have you ever cheated on an exam? How did you do that? To cheat on an exam, do you know what does it mean? Cheating.
No.
Tricher?
Yes. It's when it's when you didn't revise well the night before, or you don't know the answers, so you try to cheat on from someone, or you bring your copybook from your phone, anything. Some people do that. Sarah, go ahead.
Okay, I have never cheat past participle. Cheated.
It,
Yes, this is it.
at the card. Cheated, David. Cheated.
Cheat.
Here.
I have never cheated because I'm afraid. I tried, but I couldn't.
Yeah, there is a saying. We say someone who has never cheated before, they will be caught the first time. The first time they will always be caught. Ils vont être attrapés.
Yes, yes, it's true. But I talk to my classmates. I try to talk with her to have at least a few words.
Yeah, to confirm.
Something like this. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
Have you ever been to an amusement park? What were your favorite rides? Talk about it. Amusement park, I am going to show a picture. This is an amusement park, and these are called the rides. The rides, different rides. In an amusement park, there are different rides. Sometimes in a swimming pool, there is those kind of things, but we don't call them amusement park. We call them aqua park. Aqua park. So if it is in, in a swimming pool, it is called aqua. If it is on the ground, it is called rides. And this is, I like amusement parks. Disneyland, for those who have already visited France, I don't know if you have got the chance to visit Disneyland. Disneyland is something very beautiful, though I am above the age of Disneyland, but I love it. I like Disneyland. Anyway, so who would like to answer this question? I will go back to the card so that you can see the questions about this. Okay, here we go. This is the question. Hold on a second. This is it. Have you ever been to an amusement park? What were your favorite rides? Who would like to answer this question? Raise your hands, please. Raise your hands. Tasmia, Dunya, Ali. Dunya, Ali, Tasmia, would you like to answer this question? Dunya, Ali.
Yeah, I went one amusement park with my family, and I enjoyed there a lot with my parents. There were water rides and some horrific rides also. There are roller coaster as well.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
that's
we
it.
went to an aqua park. It was aqua park or amusement park? Which one?
My favorite ride was my favorite ride was roller coaster.
Okay, okay. We move on to the next one. Have you ever broken a bone or been in a hospital? Have you ever broken a bone? Have you ever broken your leg? Who would like to answer this question? Okay, Asma, I see your hand. Go ahead, Asma.
Yeah, once I broke my arm.
What I have broken my blah blah blah. Go
I
ahead.
have broken my arm.
Okay. How did this happen? How?
Yeah, I climbed to a tree and then I fell down.
Oh. How old were you? How old were you?
Uh, I was 19. No, 9. I was 9 years old.
Ah, okay. Climbing a tree. Yes,
Yeah.
that's okay. That's a bit dangerous. That's a bit dangerous. And did you go to the hospital or it was at home? Did your mother take you to the hospital?
Yeah, I went to the hospital. I remember my mother wasn't here. I was here with my grandmother.
Oh,
But we found someone to take me to the hospital.
yeah. And were they angry at you or not?
No, not at all, because I was crying to calm it,
Yes,
but they weren't angry.
of course, a 9 years old needs to be watched on. You were so young. Thank you, Asma, for sharing your experience. Ala, would you like to say something about this?
Okay, I have broken my leg.
Oh, when was that? When? What?
Okay, in an accident.
Oh,
Yeah, it is so terrible.
can you tell me what kind of car accident or bike accident?
It is a bike accident.
Oh, okay. You see, I told you you shouldn't ride bikes and motorbikes. Yeah. Was it bad or was it okay?
Now I am good.
Okay. Did you go to the hospital?
Yeah, sure.
Hmm.
About 1 month.
Oh, 1 month ago.
Yeah,
Okay. Oh, yeah. And now you are good? You are better?
yeah.
Okay. Okay. Good. Thank you for sharing this. The next one is, have you ever done anything that you really regretted? To regret something is to be sorry or sad about it. If you have done something that you regretted, what was it? Who would like to speak about this?
Yes, I have already regretted because I gave
What have you already regret? What is the thing? Have you already?
regretted.
Yes, but what?
Okay. Given my trust to some people that they don't deserve.
All right. Yes. Mhm.
They are hypocrite. We say hypocrite in English.
Hypocrite. Yeah.
Hypocrite.
Mm.
And yes, I was sad. That's all.
Yes, I have a question for you, Sarah. Have you learned something from this experience?
Yes, of course.
What have you learned?
I have learned to not give my trust
To anyone.
so quickly. Yes, to anyone so quickly. I have to notice this person.
Yes.
How we say in English? Natural. I don't know.
You need to get to know the person, getting to know someone.
Get to know. Yes, I have to get to know someone, and after I
Yes.
will decide if I will give him or
Trust.
give her or give him my trust.
Exactly. That's it.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Sarah. Who else would like to speak about they have regretted? Let me tell you something which happened to me. I want to share it. I was driving one day in Algeria, and in the crossroads, there was someone begging, a kid was begging. But the thing is that there were a lot of kids coming to my window, to the car windshield, and they were asking for money. And I was so angry, not with the person, but with the situation. So what I did, I just took the window up, and after a while, I really regretted doing this in the face of the kid. I can't forget his face. He was like 5 or 6 years old. And I'm so sorry for having done this, but it was like a very overwhelming connection and sentiment about the situation, or he was angry, not with the kid, but with this situation of kids begging at an early age. And I was desperately looking for this kid again and again. I tried to go, I mean, it was my way, to my work and back from my work. So I was always trying to find him, but I didn't find him. And I regretted, yes, in a way, but I always find a reason for my behavior. I say, why is this happening in such societies? Anyway, this was what I wanted to share with you. And why I regretted, I have explained. Anyone else would like to share a situation or something they have done and they regretted it? Alain, would you like to answer this?
Okay, I have regretted. So because I trampled someone when I have driven my car.
You crushed someone.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what happened? What happened next?
He have broken his arm.
Did you take him to the hospital? Did you
Yeah, sure.
Okay, yes, it happens, yes. And why did you regret this? Were you driving fast? Was it your fault?
Yes, and after that, I driven slowly because I have regretted until now.
That's good. We say we always learn from an experience of life, and this has taught you to drive, I mean, slowly. Yes, it's very important to drive slowly because you can't know who is going in the road. You can it could be worse. I mean, he could have died. Hopefully he didn't, but that's good. At least you have learned something. I am proud of you. Thank you for sharing this. All right, guys, I think we should stop here. I'm gonna give you a homework and then we continue. I want you to face your phone when you have time before the next week. You can send me the homework. Look in the chat. I am going to write some, or maybe I can do it here. Okay, hold on a second. Annotate. All right, but I am not. Okay, so the first question should be one. We are going to speak about an experience, but this experience is going to be your English learning, okay? Your English learning with me and with Laurel at LP Now. So first you are going to say, for the experience, it's always present perfect. So how long? So my name is, or I am, as you know, my name's, or I am, and you say your name. Next one is going to say, I am, how long have you been learning English? How long have you been learning English? This is to speak about the duration or the period of time you have been learning English, and you can answer this with LP Now or at LP Now. Okay, and then you can say the next question should be, when did you start? When did you start? So you are going to say, I started, okay? The irregular verb. I started learning English 2 months ago, or in last January, or I don't know, or last week, for people who have reached us recently. Okay, this is for question number 2. For question this is for question number 3. For question number 2, how long have you been learning English at LP Now? It should be, I have been learning English.
In present perfect.
continuous. Present perfect continuous.
Present perfect continuous, yes.
Yes. You know, the way I have learned English is always repeating what is in the question. It's going to give you confidence. It will gain you confidence because the start of the sentence is going to be easy to say as the answer is in the question. How long have you been? I have been. So most of the times we give more points for people who count on the structure when they answer. If I ask you a question in present perfect continuous and you answer me in past simple, there is a bit of misunderstanding of the structure. So keep or stick to the structure. So that's it. And number 2, you can say, I have been learning English at LP now for. The answer should be with for, pour the for. We can say for 4 months or for 4 weeks or 4 weeks or for 1 week or for 1 week. Okay, this is for the answer. What's your name? It's very easy. I'm not going to answer my names or I am. And then when did you start? So I started. Here you need to say I started, blah, blah, blah. I don't know, everyone. Number 4, it should be how. My question is, how did you hear about LP now? So here the answer should be I heard about LP now through. If you say through, it means à travers, through a friend or through a contact, or you can say from social media, or you can say from WhatsApp group. So the answers here, I'm going to help you with some answers. So through a friend, it can be through a friend, or it can be from social media, or it can be from WhatsApp or in a Telegram group, from WhatsApp or Telegram groups. You can say through or via. Via is always also an English word used in English group. Okay, so here you can say through or via. All right. Next question I would like to practice with you is how. Hold on a second. Or number 5. Tell us about your English learning experience. English learning experience at LP now. So I don't know if you can, hold on a second. I am going to copy paste to the chat because Benji, you cannot really see all what I am texting. Hold on a second. It doesn't copy paste. So in this case, I stop this one and I write back in the chat if it is. Okay, now it is in the chat. Okay, it is in the chat, but I am not sure. Well, then let me see the chat. All right, it is in the chat. Number 5, tell us about your English learning experience. The answer can be answer for number 4. This is a bit personal, so it depends. You can say, I like it, but it depends. For example, you can say sometimes it is as it is online. You can speak about the experience being online. You can speak about the when something is online, it is more schedule friendly, because if, for example, we go to a school, we need actually to be to stick to a timing and a schedule, but online it's less or more freer. You can say that online is harder because, for example, online we cannot see the people, so it depends. You can speak about both sides. You can tell something, and the more you tell, the more we can help you or make this course better, because your feedback is very important. This is about your experience. Number 5, I would like to know also how do you want, or what programs program teaching, let's say teaching programs do you attend? Teaching programs.
We can't see the when you're.
Because I'm writing in the chat, it's coming.
Okay.
Do you attend the most? Attend or like? Attend. To attend is to join. Attend a course or join. Okay, join the most. And why? Next one, 6th one, you can speak about what is LP now to you. All right, here we go. So this is to, you can send me, you can record yourself. So it is not necessarily with video recording. You can record voice or you can record video, so up to you. The feedback is important to me so that I can see how you deal with the language and how you speak about an experience. So this is EDEV. EDEV means for people, sorry. This is homework to send me today or tomorrow. Please not after today or tomorrow, because I am going camping and in the camp place there is no internet. So if you can send me today or tomorrow morning, I can send you feedback as soon as I receive your recording. Do you have any questions about the questions? Your name? Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Tell me, go ahead.
I can send you the answers as a PDF.
All right. Yes. Okay. Do you have my WhatsApp? Do you have my WhatsApp number?
Yeah, of course.
No, I haven't.
Okay, I will send.
No, we haven't.
So look, we say I haven't got your WhatsApp number, or I don't have your WhatsApp. So my WhatsApp is a +90 because it's you know, it's for the country. Then a second. Okay, 90. Then you dial 546, and then you dial 826, and then you dial 27, and you dial 62. This is it. You can send me your homework here, because on the website I cannot hear the voice recording. I can only when it is a written form homework. You can send me on the website when it is a voice recording.
Please,
yes,
please, Sabrina, can I send it to you in Messenger?
Yes, of course, you can send me in Messenger.
Messenger or Telegram? Okay.
Yeah, but my personal account, not in the group. Personal.
Okay, personal. Okay, got it.
Yeah, because in the group it get lost. So on the personal account is better. You have Messenger.
Okay. Got it. Okay.
Sabrina, on doit envoyer un enregistrement vocal, c'est ça?
Yes.
Okay.
Voice recording for the homework. Copy paste the homework